what's going on, what's good. I hope you're well. Today I want us to speak about, the power of consistency, being able to be consistent, but not only just that, man, being able as well to have faith. And this topic, truly speaking, was inspired by the fact that I've seen a lot of people might be able to understand that we need skills in order to do certain things. They might as well be able to understand that we need some sort of strategy. They might still be able to understand that we also need some sort of luck to play into place. But a lot of people are not really seeing that the most important thing that you need to achieve anything that is worthwhile is faith. And that is the first most important thing, which is faith. And then secondly, which is the consistency. Because truly speaking, those two, they go hand in hand. And the reason I say they go hand in hand is because of the fact that without faith, there wouldn't really be any consistency. Because let us break down what faith is. Faith is more on believing in the unseen. If you are able to believe in the unseen, something that you can't see, it's not too clear, it's not too vivid, you can't touch it, this thing, but you believe in it. You understand? You're able to believe in it. That is having faith. You believe that somehow you are gonna get there. So let's say, for instance, a clear example of faith is if you know most definitely that you are working towards, one day owning your own car, and you just go and do your license today. Like you have your last money, that last money you register for driver's license and all these things. That is having faith, because you don't have a car, but you're already placing yourself, you're positioning yourself in the right position. So even if by chance you do get a car, automatically you are willing to succeed because of the fact that you've got a license. You understand? So that is faith. And then now speaking a bit more about consistency. Consistency is more on being able to just put in work each and every single day, being able to work towards exactly the thing that you're seeing. So let's say, for instance, if I know right now that I'm building a house, but I've got a few bricks here, I've got cement. So if the only thing that I can be able to see is the fact that I've got cement here and the fact that I've got water, sand, in order to mix, someone that's negative is gonna be like, no. Someone that has faith is gonna say, with this I'm gonna build a mansion, because that's the vision, that's what they're seeing. They have faith, they're believing in the unseen. And someone that is consistent as well is gonna be able to take that one brick, be able to place it every single day, being able to work towards building that one specific mansion, even though every day there's not massive results. When I say there's not massive results, meaning that it's not like the mansion is done the next day. It's not like they are there, they're getting what they want. It's not like you can see the house being built. You get it? There's not a lot of things that are showing you that the person is already there, but that person is consistent. It's because of their believing in the unseen. And also, someone that is negative, firstly, is going to tell you that, nah, you don't need this to build a house. And they still stack more negativity. They'll still be able to say things like, no, these bricks are not going to build a mansion. Let's say you have 15 bricks. They'll say these bricks are not going to build a mansion. You need a lot of bricks, way more than this. But they don't know that you start with only 15 bricks. You don't need 1,000 bricks to build a mansion. You only need one brick at a time. Because it's not like you're going to put all those 1,000 bricks on their own, immediately, and the mansion is there. Even if you have 15,000, you can't make it in a day. You understand? Good things take time. So that's what I want us to speak a bit more about, because I've seen a lot of people, they want that instant gratification. A lot of people want results now, and that is why at first, you'd see people getting, involved in things like being scammed. You'd see people getting involved in things like, I'm just believing in these ridiculous things, because at the end of the day, these people want magic. They want magic, and magic doesn't come. But the one thing that comes is having faith, because having faith, it means that you are speaking to God, you are praying, you are able to connect with Him and mention to Him what it is that you want, what it is that you're working towards, and you are able to just focus on the consistency part, which is working towards it every single day. Guys, the most difficult thing that you can see is being able to put in work every single day and not getting results. That is the most difficult thing, because everyone gives up. gives up. People out there, they just put in work today, they put in work tomorrow, and then boom, they give up. Or you give them, let's say, access to a course, they learn one, they learn module two, and then boom, they don't finish, they give up. You know, they get this, they push here a bit, they push here a bit, and then boom, they give up. You understand? That's just how it is. It's very easy. Like, I'm not even shocked when people give up. Like, I'm at a point where I'm not shocked. I'm not expecting people to become like on God mode or do all those things. It's normal. Like, it's the most easiest and normal thing, which is to give up. It's hard. Like, everyone goes through challenges and all those things, and people, they give up. You know, like, oh, I can't watch this video up until it finishes. You know what? By the way, I just got a message from someone. You know what? Let me just pause and do it. It's simple. That's very easy. It's easy to do that. But what's difficult is being able to show up every single day, not getting results, not seeing any form of return on investment, but still showing up better than the day before. Meaning that today I backtested, like this was me years ago. Today I backtested, I played, didn't really make hundreds of thousands, nothing much. Okay, even if it's a break even, I took a stop loss. The next day I backtested longer than the day before, meaning that yesterday I backtested for 4 hours. Today I backtested, I dedicate 6 hours to backtesting. The next day again I show up without even getting any results. It's not like I got breakthrough, it's not like I'm just showing up. And that is because of I had faith in what I was doing. I couldn't see it physically, but I believed it, and in order to see it, you have to believe it. A lot of you guys want to see it first and then believe it, on which, if that is the case, you forever want to stuck. If you want to see a Bugatti in your garage in order for you to believe that you can own it, well, congratulations, you will wait for that day to come. I don't know when that would be, but for people like us, we're going to believe that it will be before we see it. And just believing in it, we're going to work towards it, and working towards it, bit by bit, I'm going to experience milestones. Maybe one day I'll just see it in the streets because I'm positioning myself in the right way. One day I'm going to see it in a dealership, and I'm going to walk into the dealership, and I'm going to ask them, how much is this thing? You know? And then one day I'm going to come back once again, and I'm going to be like, hey man, can I test drive this? And they say no. It's okay, I go back home. Years later, I come back, can I test drive this? They say no. Years later, I come back, and then I buy it. It's because of I believed in the unseen. Guys, this message, I am not sure who exactly it is that I'm talking to, but I highly believe that I'm talking to someone very specific. This video here is meant for someone very specific, and that person is that one person that feels like strategy, skills, what they are doing is not working. They feel like whatever that people are saying in terms of this, add this type of, try this method, try this, they feel like that's not working. They feel like this is not, they've done almost everything. In fact, they're at the verge of giving up. They feel like nobody understands their condition, their situation. In fact, where they are right now, it's worse than everyone else. You know, that's how they feel. Mind you, I got inspired as well by one person, Donald Trump, years ago, when he mentioned, there's a video, an interview that he did, and he was like, oh no, he's negative $900 million, on which most of you guys wouldn't see negative $900 million. So basically he was in debt of 900 million US dollars. When you convert that, that is like what? 15 billion rands? Yeah, 15 billion in debt. And then one day on an interview, they asked him, hey man, like, how do you feel 1, 2, 3? He pointed at a homeless person. It's like, you see that person over there? We're like, yeah, what's up? It's like, that person is $900 million richer than me. But like, no, I'm not sure if I understand you, you know, because this person is broke, he's on zero. It's okay, let's look at it this way. This person is on zero, yes, we get that. But let's say he's on zero. I'm negative $900 million US dollars in rents. That is negative 15 billion rands. That means that this person is up front above me by 15 billion rands. It's like, oh, okay, to look at it, that's how it is. But obviously, when you're a billionaire, when you're a millionaire, you know that even negatives, how to flip negatives, because within a few years' time, now he's sitting on billions in terms of dollars. And you know how to use debt and leverage and all those things. But at the end, he didn't be scared and be like, oh no, I should just sit at the corner and be homeless and, you know, cry and do this by myself and you know, everything is against me. God doesn't love. No, he didn't. In fact, he was even going more harder, going more deeper. If you approach him, hey Trump, there's this thing that needs 1.2 million, let's do this 1, 2, 3. You'll and say, okay, let me make more calls, making calls, taking more debt, more loans, being able to just secure that going into it. You understand? Because at the end of the day, he believes in the unseen. But this message is not us to speak about him believing. Everyone that is successful, guys, each and every single person that is successful, especially the ones that has put in work. There's people that are successful that just got it easy. I understand, it's not for everyone. People can just inherit into success. Maybe people can just, bump into money. Let's say, for instance, they just bump into money, like, easy cash type of a thing. But that's not a problem. Where I'm going with this is that people that have succeeded, meaning that they've worked towards it, they've had a goal and said, this is what I want to become, and they've worked towards that goal each and every single day. Those are the ones that I highly believe these are people that have more faith. Because why? The fact that these people had so many challenges, so many obstacles, so many things coming their way, and they never gave up, they never sat still. Instead, they even went more harder, they fought more harder, they went more bigger, more better, and they even succeeded. The reason we can say you are my role model, I look up to you, is because of the fact that I know the position that you're in. It's not easy to be in that position, even if it's just something as simple as getting a car. Even if it's a test, like a simple car that's like what, 20,000 rands. It's not easy, man. A lot of people are pedestrians. There's a lot of taxis and everything because of it's not easy, man. It's not. And the people that actually go out there and get it, it means that they've done something. They persisted towards something. They didn't sit still. They didn't think the world owes them things. They don't want to blame other people. They don't want to eat free from other people. I have people right now. I've got this thing whereby I'm sharing my knowledge, sharing education here on YouTube. But I have people that are coming to my messages and asking me for money for free. And I'm like, it doesn't work that way, because even if I give you, you're going to lose it. And guess what? You don't even see a problem of how you lost it, because you don't care. It's not your money. You didn't work for it. The only perfect position to be in is if you've worked to, let's say for instance now, some people will say, hey man, we don't see you at the club, or we don't see you bowling hard, maybe going and buying a lot of designers and all those things. Yes, it's because of that. Makes perfect sense, I understand. And you don't have to see me in those positions, because like I did say, I worked hard for certain things. I worked hard to be in this position. I worked hard for my money. So if you worked hard to be, let's say, make a million, you can't go and spend $1 million in a club in one night when it took you 7 months to make that $1 million. You understand? Once that $1 million comes and it's in your bank, now you're gonna come up with angles and strategies on what exactly can I do in order to keep this money. But because I don't have a scarcity mindset, I don't want to just keep money on me and lock it in and feel like I can't make more. I want to grow it, so I'm gonna think, what types of investments and risks can I take for this money to go out there and be able to hustle. So yes, that's true. You won't really see me much in clubs because there's no return on investment for me in clubs. The only time you'll see me in a club is if maybe I own that club, or they paid me to be there. I don't know. Or I'm gonna make money from being there somewhere. I'm hustling, I'm working. Or maybe I'm meeting up with business partners and they say, come, let's meet up here, we talk. And I know as soon as I leave there, maybe we would have closed maybe $1 million deal because of they wanted entertainment and I had to entertain them. And that's the only time you're gonna see me in the club. But someone out there spent, let's say, 150k, 100k in the club. I spend 150k, 200k in trying to figure out a new business model, opening up a new business in foreign countries, trying to just figure this out, taking risks here, this not working out, this working out, playing around here. That's where I put my money, that's where I invest things in. It's because I believe in the unseen. I don't want to believe, I don't want to see it to believe. I don't want to see bottles coming. Like, I went through that, obviously, but I don't want to see things coming, bottles coming for me to believe that I have money. No. I don't even know what I need to see. I need to see myself feeding hundreds of thousands of kids. I need to see myself one day just sitting and having people here, thousands, hundreds of thousands, kids just excited, celebrating, saying that because of that guy, I was able to go to school, or because of that guy, I was able to eat, or because of that guy, I was able to do it because of, you understand, that's the one. I can't see it because it's unseen. It's something that when I'm saying like this, it's not, doesn't seem like it's something that's gonna happen. But I believe in it because I know one day I am gonna be in that position. You understand? I don't have to see myself wearing, maybe let's say, for instance, a designer for me to believe that I had a profitable week last week. No. You don't know what I've done with the profits that I've done, let's say for instance, that I made. You don't know what I've done. But I know my journey. I know where I'm standing. I'm true to myself. I'm dedicated towards myself. I'm 100% authentic towards myself. And that's the most important thing, knowing and being able to understand yourself. Right now we live in a world whereby we need validation from people that don't even matter. Mind you, these people don't matter. Like, as long as you're not, whatever that you're saying is not helping me get to where I want to be, growing me, taking care of me, my family, whatever that's going on, helping my businesses succeed and all those things, basically you're wasting my time. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you're 100% wasting my time, because it's either you're taking from me, which you're taking, doesn't have to be money, maybe you're taking my energy, my mentality, my thoughts, my whatever, you know, my money, my whatever, you're taking something from me. And if you're not pouring onto me, which means that anyways you are useless to me and I'm useless to you, because whatever transaction that I am involved in, for me it has to be a mutual benefit. If I'm doing something for you, you in return do something for me. Let's say, for instance, I'm helping you with these videos to help someone out there that doesn't have access to mentors, someone to be able to tell you, help you, show you what I'm showing you. They won't have to charge you tens of thousands of rands, tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, I've got one guy that's charging over hundreds of thousands of dollars just for mentorship. And he's very right. In fact, I want to invest in that mentorship because I'm going to get a lot. But he's right, because of he's went through years of hard work, years of sweat. He's now making so much, and right now he's willing to give back, but he doesn't want you to get that for free or for simple. Why? Because of, if you get it simple or free, you won't apply it, you won't use it. You don't want to really apply those things that you want to learn. But if you invest a lot of money, you are definitely going to apply it. So that's what I'm saying right now, in terms of what we're doing here, what we're having, this transaction that we're having. I'm sharing with you value. I'm sharing with you what it is that I believe in. In return, the only thing that I need is for you to like this video, for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find value, for you to share this video, in fact. Because why? The more you share, I'm able to reach someone else. If this message is not meant for you, it can reach someone else. So once you share this, something simple, very simple. If I say, hey guys, say you take out this much to pay me, and then you're gonna be able to get access to such. Let's say you don't have it. I say take out 10K. You're gonna spend, you know, I'm gonna send you guys 10 videos speaking about this and this and this. You don't have it. That means that you won't get access to the resources. You are already, odds are against you. You know, you are already on the negatives. Odds are against you, which means that you can't win. But I'm making this be easy, simple, accessible. You can now watch this video. You can apply things. You can learn certain things. You can be able to move forward. You know what to do. You know what not to do. And also, most importantly, it's free. All you have to do is just like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, very simple, very easy. And that's just how we get ahead, man. That's just how we get ahead. And there's people that would literally watch this video up until the very end and still be able to be negative and still be able to give negative comments. But you know, one thing that I love is that you hate what you love. That's why they say there's a thin line between love and hate. Like for me now, I can't hate. I can't hate a person, because if I hate you, it means I love you. I can only love. I have a lot of love. If I see that I'm close to hating a person, I'm more likely to just cut you off. So what cutting you off does is that it puts you on a distance where I don't have to see you, worry about you, think about you, stress about you, care for you and all that. But I know you are somewhere in life. You know, I know you are okay. I know you are living. It's better than me hating you, I guess. Because hating, I don't know. I hate you. No, it takes a lot of energy to hate and muscles, and it takes you back as a person. You understand? But I see people that will come and show hate, and I love that, because it means you love me. For you to show some hatred or feel like this towards me, it means that you care for me. For you to watch this video up until the end and still come and say something negative, it means that you care for me. You just don't know how to express your love. Some people don't know how to express their love and happiness and whatever. They've been through a lot. All they know is just negative. So they don't know how to spread positive. And we're okay with that, because we know how to share positive. And we're going to take that negative, flip it into positive. You'd be shocked. Why is this guy saying that? why is this guy seeing it like this? But man, I saw it. I see it. But guys, the most important thing that I want to say is that, you know, I just felt like taking out my camera, sharing some wise words with you, and letting you know that it's not just about strategy, skills, and all these things. The most important thing is having faith, believing in the unseen, and then working towards your vision, because ultimately only you can see what's in your head. Only you can see it. Only you can believe it. Even if you say it and someone doesn't believe it, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't. And as long as you believe it, as long as every single day you water, if you know you planted a seed here, someone didn't see you plant that seed. That's the first thing. They never saw you planting that seed. You understand? So when they never saw you planting that seed like this, automatically it means that if you want to come every single day, water and water and water and water and water and water and water. Just want to give one of my brothers something, yeah? If they just see you each and every single day, watering, 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 every single day, they just see you watering and watering and watering and watering and watering. Hey, let's say, shashaw, safe in its hour. You see, if they just see you planted a seed, let's say for instance, and then someone didn't see you plant a seed, they find you on day 3 when you're watering, and they're like, what's going on? You're like, no, I'm just watering a seed here. I planted as a mango seed. They come, no, mango seeds, they don't grow in this time. It's not their season. In fact, mango seed, where did you even get it? It's not here. You know, those things don't work. It doesn't grow 1, 2, 3. First of all, you'd be stupid to believe that person, because you're taking advice from someone that's not in the right position. But if you only take advice from someone that has done it, someone that has planted a seed, someone that has grew it, and you listen to them and they say, hey, you know what, the best thing is maybe just don't plant it in this type of soil, plant it in this soil, and then water it in this specific method, and then in this specific time frame you could expect your time to harvest, or whatever the case is. That's better. You understand? Because if you leave and say, you know what, that person demotivated me and say it doesn't work. In fact, you even stop and then you stop what you do and then you leave, you go somewhere else. Guess what, man? Years down the line, you wanna come and then you wanna see a tree there that has grown, and then you wanna be like, hey, but what's going on? I think it's me that plants. I'm just gonna be like, no, I came here, I've been watering, I done this, I done. And be like, but it's mine. Then now you're gonna be fighting people saying that it's yours, it's yours. That's why people are entitled to certain things. You understand? You're gonna be saying that it's yours, only to find out that no, man, yes, you got robbed out of it. You understand? So the most important thing, guys, is you need to believe in dancing. You need to work towards it. You need to consistently put in water your vision. And let's just do this big, man. Let's not look back. This video is supposed to be actually like 6 minutes long. You can see now it's like over 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna cut it here. Make sure that you like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Raise your bell.